Hi everyone, welcome to my home studio. I'm Kelly. Today's yoga practice is about strengthening the core. We'll do some poses where we're on our back for working the core, and then standing poses and balancing poses. But let's start off with the perfect 10 move warm up, and thanks for joining me. Hi everyone, let's get our body warmed up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me in profile. So separate your feet about hip width apart, lift your toes up and set them down, reach your arms forward and sink your glutes back, and then stand up. Reach forward, sink back, and stand up. Do that again, and then stand up. Reach, so chair pose to standing pose, chair to standing pose. Do that 4 more times. 4, pressure feet down. 3, 2, 1 more. And now step back and reach your arms, 1 arm back, 1 arm forward, and step together. Change sides. Reach back, forward, and step together. Keep your balance. That's the challenge. Alternating a rear lunge and then 1 arm sweeps rear. Reach and back. Step together. Palms straight or flat as you cut through the horizon and then sweep forward. Again, reach and bring it back. 1 more on each side. Reach, sweep forward, step together. Last time. And step together. Now step to the long edge of the mat and lunge side to side. Widen your feet really wide. Lower your hips down as you move from one side to the other. And you can move your hands from one thigh to the other thigh. Watch your knees. And then keep your hips where they are and slide your hands along the floor, swooshing. Keep your hips where they are and go from side to side. 1 more time. And then turn to the front of your mat, set your knee down. Move your foot over, turn your foot out, reach up and rotate under. Point your elbow towards the floor. Reach up, point your elbow towards the floor, and then reach up. Elbow reaching down. Maybe you can touch the floor with your elbow right there. Then lift your knee 2 more times. 1 more time. Set your knee down, hamstring stretch. Flex your foot, straighten your back, straighten the leg as much as you can. Lift up, set your other foot forward. Shift forward, hand on the floor. Turn your foot out, reach up. Rotate under, point your elbow towards the floor. Reach, and then rotate. Spread your fingers, reach the elbow, then reach the arm up. Again. 1 more time. Lift your knee. 2 more times with the knee up. Then set your knee down, hamstring stretch. Right there. Straighten your leg, flatten your back. Breathe. Then bring the knee underneath. All 4s, hands and knees, table position. Lower your belly, look forward. Then exhale, round your back, press your hands down. Inhale, look forward, exhale, round. Inhale, look forward, exhale, round the back. Press the top of the feet down into the floor. Inhale, look forward, exhale, round. Inhale, and then exhale. Neutral spine, come down to your belly all the way. Place your right forearm on the floor, your forehead. Then turn your head to the right, left arm to the side. Lift your left leg and assist lifting your head with the forearm under the temple. Lift up and lower. Do that 6 times. That's 2. Lift 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. Left forearm, turn your head to the left, your right arm on the floor, and then lift the right leg and assist lifting the left arm and the head. 1, 6 times. 2, you can close your eyes. 3, lift straight leg. 4, lift the head up and chest up. 5, and then 6. Place your hands on the floor, draw your elbows in, tuck your toes, push off the mat to plank, and then downward facing dog. Plank 6 times to downward facing dog. 4 more. Plank, spread your fingers, press your fingertips down. 2 more. 1 more. And then hold. Now step towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Let your head drop all the way over. Relax your shoulders. Reach for your elbows and sway to one side and sway to the other. So fingertips off the ground, hold the elbows, swaying one side and then the other. Let your body melt over the legs, the head and the arms, weighing the body over. 1 more time on each side. Bring the hands to the shins, lengthen and look forward, and stand all the way up. Inhale and reach. And here's the arm sweep. So let your arms weigh heavy as you rotate the shoulders, sweeping the arms. 3 more. 2. And then 1. And then let's do a hip circle, forward and back. Up and over, and then the other opposite direction. 3, do 6. 4, 5, 6. And change sides. Standing, up and over, 1, 2. Balance, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Excellent job. Inhale and reach up and stretch overhead. And then exhale, arms to your sides and relax. Shake it off. Stand to the front of your mat. Make sure you have a block available and a strap. We will use both of those as we balance and work our core. So standing at the front of your mat, lift your toes up and set them down. Inhale, reach up, look up at your hands. Then exhale, fold over your body, sweeping your arms down. Lengthen and look forward. Step back with your right leg. Keep that right leg back. Lift up the left arm, twist. Inhale and sweep down. Exhale. Tap the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap the floor. Inhale, reach. And then exhale. Now look forward. Get your balance on that forward foot. Your legs should have their own lanes. So see your right leg, straight line back. Left leg, straight line back. Now lift up your chest and head. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach. Or high lunge. Heel up in the back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge your chest forward or hinge at the hips. Then turn your chest, turn your shoulders, elbow the outside of the leg right there. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more breath. Balancing. Now reach up. Inhale and reach. Exhale, step forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold all the way over. Inhale, lengthen. Let's change sides. Left leg back. Keep your left hand on the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And then lower, tap the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Press into the forward foot. Inhale, lift your chest, high lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward at the hips. Turn your shoulders, your ribs, elbow to the top of the knee or to the outside of the leg as leverage, holding this high lunge with the twist. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Nicely done. Then exhale, step forward and reach up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Coming into chair pose. So touch the floor with the tips of your fingers in a squat. Hold that. Inhale, reach your arms forward. There's your chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right foot up off the ground. So you're in that squatting type position. From chair, extend the right leg back straight. First balancing pose, warrior 3. Just try. Look down. Straighten the leg. Bring the leg in all the way. Set your foot down and stand up. And let's practice on the other side. Inhale, chair. Touch the floor and then reach forward. Sink down into that chair pose. Arms beside the ears if you can. Lift your left foot up, balance. Extend the leg back straight so you're balancing in your right leg. Leg goes back, arms to the sides. Airplane. Relax the shoulders, straighten the legs, both the right and the left. Bend your knee, right knee, step forward and stand. Let's do that again. Inhale, touch the floor, chair pose. Lift up your right foot. All the way off the ground. Extend the leg back straight. Arms to the sides for balance. Leg goes back straight. Now reach the arms to your sides. Right there. Shoulders away from the ears. Set your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Turn the shoulders, elbow to the outside of the leg. So knee bent 90 degrees in the front or knee over ankle. Making a bind, you'd open up your hand, your arm to the side of the leg and the opposite arm up, heel up in the back. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Look forward. Inhale, step forward, chair pose. Touch the floor with your fingertips. Lift up the left heel, the left foot. Other side. Exhale, leg goes back. Straight. Standing leg and leg extended. Set your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Hinge forward over the forward leg. Knee over the ankle right there. Turn. Elbow, top of the knee or the side. Maybe you can reach down, touch the floor, reach the opposite arm up, heel up in the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands to your heart. Look forward, step forward, chair. Touch the ground with your fingertips. And chair pose again and stand up. Nicely done. Let's come to the mat. So lower down all the way onto your back. We'll use the block and the strap later. Lower down. Bring your right knee in and your left knee in and rock from side to side. Legs straight up. Palms beside the hips. Point your toes. Now lower the right leg about a third of the way and then lift up. Lower the left leg. Press your lower back into the floor, your palms into the floor, and then lift up. Do that again. Leg walks right and then left. Lower, abs in. Palms on the floor. 2 more. One more. Now bend your knees. Reach your hands up. Palms facing the ceiling. Now touch so practicing dead bug. Left leg, left toes touch the floor and then lift up. Right toes touch the floor, lift up. Now the hands are the arms. Left arm overhead, touch. Don't move the limbs or the other limbs. Right arm, fingertips touch. Now working in opposition, right leg, left arm, touch. Reach up. Other side, touch and then reach. Touch and then reach. Do it again, touch and then reach. Right leg, left arm, right leg. Touch. Working opposing limbs is a challenge for coordination. Do it 2 more times, one on one side and then the other. Excellent work. Bring your knees into your chest right here, and then grab behind the hamstrings and roll all the way up and touch the toes, look forward. Roll your shoulders over towards your knees, rounding your back. Now lower back, roll back, and then roll up. So rounding your back makes this smoother as you roll forward and roll back. Do that one more time. Cross your ankles, hands in front of your knees, come to plank. Plank pose, center yourself on your mat, press into the floor, shift forward, lower down to your mat, to your belly. Coming into cobra pose, bring your hands wide, lift your chest up away from the floor, look forward, press the top of the feet into the floor. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, so your thighs come off the ground, draw your elbows in, push off the mat, downward facing dog, and breathe. Pedal your heels right and then left. Look forward, step to your hands, take several steps or take one big step forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands to your shins. Exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Touch the floor with your fingertips, bending your knees, so squat position, touch, chair pose. Sink down, glutes down, look forward, lift up your right foot. Off the ground, extend the leg back, straight, arms out to the sides, airplane. Then warrior 3, arms to your sides, relax the shoulders, then set your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward, turn your chest, elbow the outside of the leg, right there, good. Now touch the floor if you can with your fingertips. Heel up in the back, reach the opposite arm up. There's your bind with a twist. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's add on, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2, put your heel on the floor back there. And then reverse warrior, hand behind the thigh, side angle. Put your form on your thigh, right arm over the ear, and then reach back. Arm over the ear, side angle. And maybe you can lower down further, touch your fingertips to the floor right there, and look out to the side. One more time, reverse. This time, straighten your forward leg, coming into triangle pose. Don't lock or hyperextend that forward knee. Reach the left arm as far as you can, keeping that left leg straight, back leg straight. Now your right hip will face towards the mat, right? So you're not like between two planes of glass. So your hip kind of rotates towards the floor. Then reach your hand down for your shin. Maybe your fingertips touch the floor again. Reach the arm over the ear. There's your triangle pose. Look to the side. Then maybe look up towards the ceiling. Balance challenge. Bend your knee, reverse. Inhale. Then exhale, sweep your hands down to the floor. Press into the floor. Here's your plank pose. Breathe. Exhale, lower. Cobra pose, press your feet down into the floor. Inhale, lift your chest up, look forward. Exhale and lower. Tuck your toes, push off the mat. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Pedal your heels right and left. Look forward. Step to the hands. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Chair pose. Touch the ground with your fingertips. Reach forward. Nicely done. Lift up your left foot off the ground and extend that leg back. Reach your arms side. Straighten the leg. Breathe. Look down. Set your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge your chest forward. Turn your elbows, your chest to the side. And then maybe reach the hand, touch your fingertip to the floor. Opposite arm up, heel up in the back. Untwist. Inhale, reach. Here's the add-on, warrior two. Right there, relax your shoulders. Reverse, fingertips back here, fingertips up above, arm over the ear, knee over the ankle in the front. Side angle, form right here, reach the arm over the ear. Good. Now reverse, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Stay right here or try. Reach lower, fingertips touch the floor, arm over the ear. Reverse, straighten the forward leg, right there. Arms out like a T, then reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Here's the thing, guys. You want to turn your hip facing towards the floor. In other words, you don't want to be in a straight line right here or having the hips straight. You want to turn right there towards the mat with that hip and then reach your hand down towards your shin. Opposite arm up. And your sides are straight rather than turned or crunched right there. So arm up. Maybe your fingertips come down to the floor. Press into that forward foot, the ball of your foot. Arm over the ear. Maybe you can turn your gaze, turning up. Reach up, bend your knee. Warrior two. Sweep the hands to the floor. Press the floor with your hands. Plank pose. Lift that right foot up. Leg back. Shift forward. Lower down. Cobra pose. Strengthening the back body. Lifting the chest away from the floor. Exhale and lower. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. And breathe. Pedal your heels right and then left. Look forward and step to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Turn your toes out, widen your feet. So bend your knees the same direction as your toes, right here, hands to your heart. Bend the knees, sink your hips down, glutes back, malasana. Inhale, exhale. You can place your block forward of your feet and your body. And just practicing crow pose. Spread your fingers, lean forward, feel the weight on your hands, lift your heels, then sink your heels down into malasana. Do that one more time. So feel the weight, shift forward, and press your knees into the back of your arms right there. And your elbows come in towards each other. Shoulders away from the ears. Then sink your heels down again. To come up into crow, let's bring the feet closer together. So hands on the floor, lift up one foot, bring it in, left foot, bring it in, heels touch each other. Sit on your heels, bring the hands to your heart, thumbs to your heart. Sitting on the heels right here, strengthening the ankles and the feet. And then place the hands on the floor. Spread your fingers, look at your block, lift up your hips, get the knees behind your triceps, and then bring the triceps and press them into your shins. Feel your knees, your shins right there in the back of the arms. Spread your fingers, look farther or look past the block, press into your hands, get the weight shifted into your hands and your arms, and lift your toes up off the floor. Breathe. And then set your feet down. First time, we'll do that one more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and lower. Bend your knees and sit on your mat. Scoot, center yourself on your mat and lower down all the way. Legs straight up, palms on the floor. Point your feet, your toes, leg walks about a third of the way down or lower. Pressure back into the floor. Relax the shoulders or move the shoulders down. 4 more. Straight legs. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, arms up, flatten your palms, dad bug. So working in opposition, left toes touch, right fingertips touch, and then bring it up. The opposing limbs, keep them stationary. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold right here. Grab your knees, pull them into your chest, behind the hamstrings, and roll all the way up and touch the toes. Shoulders forward, round the back, roll back, and then roll up. Do that again, one more time. And go ahead and cross your legs, hands in front of the shins, lift up, plank pose, lower down, cobra pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower, downward facing dog. Breathe. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Look forward. Lift your right foot up. Off the ground. Extend the leg back straight. Reach the arms to the sides. And breathe. Set your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Repetition. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Turn. Elbow to the outside of the leg. Or right there. And maybe open up the arms. Right here. Heel up. Inhale, look forward. Reach up. Exhale, set your heel down. Arms opening up. Reverse. Straighten your forward leg. Triangle pose. Reach the left arm forward as far as you can, right there. And then turn your right hip towards the floor. And then sweep your hand down. Straight sides. Maybe your fingertips touch the floor, or your hands at your shin. Or, better, a block right there. Arm up. Straighten the forward leg. Arm over the ear. Our fingertips. Bend your knee. Warrior 2. Half moon pose. So grab your block and place the block over on the outside of the alignment of your foot. Then slide your right foot in. Lift up that leg. Hand on the block. Lowest level, medium level, or highest level. Reach the arm up. Turn your toes out. Breathe. Look to the side or look up. Nicely done. Then bend your knee, set your foot on the floor. Warrior 2. Sweep the hands down to the mat. Press into the floor with your hands. Plank. Lower down. Cobra pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees and step to the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips back. Lift your left foot up like that. Arm side, reach that leg back. Flex your foot. Straighten the right leg. Work hard. Straighten. Arms to the sides. Then set your foot down. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge your chest forward. Turn your shoulders, elbow to the outside of the leg, palms to your heart. Maybe open up your arms, touch the tips of your finger to the floor, the middle finger, and then hands together. Inhale, crescent pose. Set your heel down, warrior two. Bend in that forward knee, reverse warrior. And then exhale, side angle. Form right here, arm over the ear, straight sides. Inhale, draw that shoulder back, touch the fingertip to the floor. Good. Now, warrior two, reverse and straighten the forward leg. Arm over the ear. Then reach, arms like a T. Keep that forward leg straight, but don't hyperextend or lock the knee. Reach forward as far as you can. And stop right there. Then look down at your foot. Pressure the ball of your foot down. And then reach your hand down for the shin, a block right here. Arm over the ear, maybe the fingertip touches the floor. Breathe. Straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Look up. Bend your forward knee. Warrior two. Here's half moon. So I'm going to go ahead and move my block over and then slide the foot. Smoothly lift up the leg, straighten the right leg, reach the left arm up. Half moon pose, flex your foot. Inhale, exhale. Set your foot on the floor, nicely done. Reach your arms, warrior two. Hands to the floor, press into the floor, plank. Lower down. Cobra pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands, big step, several steps. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Wide stance. Sink down into Malasana. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Look forward. Move your block, hands behind the block, lean in, feel your weight onto your hands right there, and then bring your feet closer together, heels together, or stay in Malasana, practicing Malasana. Crow pose, second time, press your hands down, lift your knees, get your knees behind your triceps, so underneath your arms, and then press the triceps right there. Hands on the floor, lift up your heels, lean in, look forward, press into the hands, lift your toes. At the same time, heels to your glutes. Breathe, and then set your feet down. Nicely done. Exhale and fold. Grab your block, place it right in front of your feet. If you've got two blocks, awesome. If just one, like I have, that's fine. Let your head fall all the way over. And then move the block to the outside of the right foot on the outside of the mat. Press your hands into the block. Straighten your left leg, and you can keep your right knee slightly bent. And then center to the other side. Block on the outside of the foot. Straighten the right leg. And then exhale. Move the block to the center. Let the head drop all the way over. Relax the shoulders. Move the block forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and sit on the mat. One more time. Lower down all the way. Core work. Palms on the floor, legs straight up. Lower back on the floor. Alternate leg walks. Right and then left. Abs in. Right and then left. Shoulders away from the ears. 2 more. And then hold, bend your knees. Arms up, flex at your wrists. Dead bug. Left leg, right hand, or right arm touch, and then up. Opposing limbs, keep them stationary. That's the key. Tap, up, tap, up. 4 more. 3, 2, coordination challenge, and then 1. Nicely done. Grab your hamstrings, pull the legs in, and roll, rock and roll up. 3, round your shoulders forward, roll back. 2, 1 more, and stay seated. Grab your strap right here. Place your right foot to the inner thigh right here, the right leg. So left foot to your inner thigh. Reach your hands along the leg. Maybe use a strap right here if you need to, like this. And then pull your body in. You can bend your elbows right here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift up. Now holding the strap with your left hand, reach your right hand behind the hip and look over your shoulder. So using the strap as resistance or leverage to get a little more of a turn, carefully though. And then center. And now turn the opposite direction. Hold the strap with the right hand, fingertips behind the hip, look over the shoulder, look behind and smile. And then center. Separate the strap in both hands and then lean forward over that leg. Maybe you come a little bit closer. Maybe your elbows touch the ground right there. Leaning over the leg. Breathe in. Press the thigh down. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And let's change sides. So opposite foot in the strap. Foot to the inner thigh. Separate the strap, both hands, foot to the inner thigh, and then lean over the leg. Elbows in, inhale. Exhale, look down at your leg, nose towards your knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Strengthening or stretching the lower back, stretching the hamstring. Inhale, lift. Hold the strap with your right hand. And then fingertips go behind the left. So using that as leverage, the strap, and just turn just slightly more by pulling against the foot, but keep the calf down on the ground. Inhale, exhale, and then look forward, and let's change directions. Strap in the other hand, fingertips behind the hip on this side, and look over the shoulder. Pull gently and press your fingers down. And then look forward. Again, grab the strap with both ends and then lean over a little bit further. Elbows maybe touch the ground. And then your nose towards your knee. Maybe your nose comes all the way down and touches your knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And now release the strap to the floor. And let's turn, cross your legs. Inhale and reach up. Let's close class together, palms together. Bring the edge of the thumbs to the brow in gratitude. The edge of the thumbs to the heart in thanks. Bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. I'll see you again next time.